let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Ball handed off. He gets loose. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Harden. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught in the middle. It's Hudson. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Caught behind the line. It's Harden. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Now it's 2nd down here. To the air. It's Jennings. Oh, what a grab! He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, SMU. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Back behind the quarterback, a line in a pistol. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving into a bunch formation. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking downfield, it's Drones. Grab down the middle, it's Green. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the Mustangs are in the red zone. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it first and long. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Green. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
Virginia Tech, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Drones. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Selman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I don't know what happened here with this defense. The tight end was wide open. Had to be a bust in coverage.
The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage seat pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Looking for the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense at getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Throws it deep downfield to the left. The catch is made inside the 10. Touchdown, SMU. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Green. It's past the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's drones. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And the motion by the back now forces, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as a lineup on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Van Dyke. Quick throw to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, SMU.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad. And they nearly got another big one there.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. To throw, it's Jennings. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The pass is intercepted. He's found some room at the 45. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a gap. He's Harden.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, he just missed another one. He's down number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Here's the toss play now, running left. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw. It's Drones. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Jennings. The sure hands. It's Harden. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air. It's Drones. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll toss it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's running out of time here. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He flips it to the back across the middle. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks an open space. They stop him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Jennings. That's reeled in. It's Harden. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that previous play. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Mustangs will line up to boot it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw. It's Drones. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Drones. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Makes a quick grab.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And the completion makes it second and short. Play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Jennings. Defense is coming after him.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here, lets it go. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.